The promise was 2 terms. The reality looks like it will be indefinite. Zimbabwe's government has just officially moved to rewrite the rulebook on presidential power. In a decisive political maneuver, the cabinet in Harare has approved a controversial plan to extend President Emmerson Mnangagwa's rule well beyond his constitutional mandate. While the current law requires him to step down in 2028, this new 2030 plan would effectively shatter that limit, allowing the 83-year-old leader to remain in control for at least another 2 years, and potentially longer. From an analytical perspective, this wasn't an if, but a when. The ruling ZANU-PF party has been chanting the slogan, 2030 Ndendeni, meaning 2030, he is still with us, for months. But today, that slogan became state policy. To achieve this, the government will need to push a constitutional amendment through Parliament. The data shows they likely have the numbers. After a series of recalls decimated the opposition, the ruling party holds the 2/3 majority required to change the supreme law of the land. This move directly contradicts President Mnangagwa's previous public statements, where he assured the international community he would respect the 2013 Constitution and retire after his second term. Critics are already calling this a constitutional coup, warning that Zimbabwe is sliding back into the era of lifetime presidencies. However, supporters argue that the extension is necessary to see through the nation's Vision 2030 economic recovery plan, claiming that changing leadership now would destabilize the fragile gold-backed currency reforms. Is this necessary stability for a recovering economy? Or is it a power grab that mocks the Constitution? If you appreciate unfiltered geopolitical analysis, hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe to The Observer to see the patterns others miss. Do you think term limits should be absolute, or are there exceptions for visionary leaders? Let us know your verdict in the comments.